a photo from his Instagram, and he testified about different sexual encounters he had with Diddy and Cassie, and more explicitly, he talked about a book that he wrote called. A book that he wrote where he talks about freezer meat and not being able to get erect.
What the hell is freezer meat?
So freezer meat is it leans into the term of if something's frozen it gets hard.
Like rack of lamb in the freezer?
Yeah, but it gets small too.
Or like steak or like chicken, this hard meat. Pause.
Yeah. Tenderloin.
No, okay, yes, I guess. But basically, his book is all about how he was having these different sexual experiences throughout his career, and he realized he had erectile dysfunction, and it caused some issues with his mental health because he couldn't, do his thing.
Right.
But the reason why the book came into conversation on the stand was because he actually had talked about Cassie and Diddy in the book. Wow. And the alleged, interactions that he had with them, but he never named them. He called them a wealthy married couple in the book. Now, I've read, there's about 6 pages that is out here from this book.
Give us some excerpts.
I got the excerpts. So he talked about, when he first met Cassie and Diddy, it was at the Trump Hotel in New York, allegedly, and he was called there for like $200 just to do like an erotic dance and set the scene for a woman in like a birthday situation.
And to put his penis in the freezer.
He didn't know that yet. So he got there. He said Cassie opened the door. She's in a wig, glasses. She's beautiful. He's like, oh, wow. And she had a robe on with nothing under. And that was very obvious. So he says that Cassie explained to him, like, look, my husband likes to see me, he's a voyeurist. He likes to see me with other men. But so all we want you to do right now is just like do a sexy dance with me. Baby oil might come into play. And he may come in the room, but don't acknowledge him. Like, he's not going to get involved and don't acknowledge him. So
that's what made him soft. You got this fine woman in front of you, then all of a sudden, here comes...
Let her finish.
Here comes street meat.
Exactly. But you're not supposed to eat the street meat. But yeah, so that's exactly what began happening. So he says that, they were doing exactly what they described. Mm-hmm. And the first time he couldn't get into it is because Diddy allegedly would subtly say these things in the corner, like instructing her.
Yes, that's what he was saying.
He said, because he used to work in the clubs. He's a rock dancer. He said, so he's a little bit deaf from all of the music and the sounds.
What you mean
he couldn't hear much.
You work in the club all the time. It's loud, so you're hearing. Some people, their hearing be a bit off, right?
So he couldn't hear Diddy coming?
Listen.
So what he heard?
He said that Diddy would say things. He said, for example, now the husband might be in the corner saying something like to the wife, move to the right. But he'd hear, I bet that a-hole.
Fire.
He said, but he'd hear, I bet that a-hole is tight.
Fire.
Oh.
And it would make him instantly. It would make him instantly go soft.
Okay.
So he was having issues. I sent you if you want to read the real episode.
So Diddy was saying move to the right, and you say that butthole tight.
That's what he was hearing. So he was like, yo, hold on, this is real crazy. Yeah, so then he said he had this encounter with Cassie. It was great. He alleges it was great or whatever.
Hold on now. You left out a very valuable
Please
ad-lib.
read.
Yum. I bet his a-hole tight. Yum.
Ooh.
Yum is crazy.
But he really said move to the right. But he heard in his head,
baby,
Yum.
move over to the right.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh, see, this ain't right. Y'all said Diddy said this. Diddy ain't say this. That's what he thought Diddy said because he couldn't hear.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what she just said. You're not listening.
What?
You can't hear.
No, I
she
can't.
Just said that clearly. He was he worked at a club. He was deaf. He couldn't hear. Diddy said move to the right.
Baby,
but he
move
heard
over to the right. Yes.
Man, get this man out the
All
stand,
right.
man.
So
You
then